and like didn't have the players' names, it had the deck names.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit off-putting for me, but he did a good job there. It's a shame they didn't have live coverage though.
Yeah. So
but
let's take a look at the other screen that's got our contact details on for the Shadow Realm tournament.
Yeah, let's see. So this is how you can contact us. First for us, email shadowrealmtournament@gmail.com.
Yeah. And anything you have to say about the stream or the tournament, if you came to the tournament and you want some improvement, then send an email. Or if you want to see the VODs of all the tournaments, they're all on the YouTube channel at youtube.com/NEProDuelists.
And finally, for all sorts of information, if you want to chat with the players who attend the tournament and such, join the Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Shadowrealm Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. These are run on a monthly basis.
It's 3 weeks. They love to do it.
3 weeks. Oh, okay. So
every 3 weeks. So,
3 weeks.
but at least once a month.
At least once a month. Yeah. So the next Shadow Realm tournament is on the 13th of September. So it's worth travelling to get here. It's usually a big tournament. And
we're dwindling a bit. We're only at 56 or 54 people.
Yeah, I think it was just a small town at this time because people are getting their new decks and things like that.
I think it's also like the end of the summer holidays and stuff.
Yeah.
People just so they're away. Just so you know, the tournament, at the very least, they have a box as first prize.
Yeah.
A whole box of the new set. Well, we can't show it.
Yeah.
Let's show. Oh, I was going to put the camera on you.
We have a box of Juris Lions right here.
It's beautiful.
And then me and Git. Let's screw these guys, but me and Git are just going to... Let's take
Susie,
it.
do you want to show a box advertise the box there. Okay, so that was first prize, which is half a box for second place, but you get the idea. So come on down. We'll have something going on. Yeah, it might be an idea. Oh, I can only get one of the players if I do. That's
so you can see our setup here.
So we got a table for the feature match with the camera on it. We will be adjusting it so it looks a little better in the future. Around them, just behind them, you can see there's some chairs. It's just a viewing area.
Little viewing area. But here we can switch to the main match.
Let's go. So we're
Match
about
view
to
now.
start. Jordan Illingworth, Darren Stephenson, Satellarknight on the left, Shaddoll's on the right.
To the left.
No, I hate that song.
I don't even know who it's by. I just remember the words.
It's Beyonce, I think, but it's just
I feel
I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what it all comes down to. So this is what it all comes down to.
So here we
Light
go.
versus dark. Shadows versus Tellarknights.
I'm backing the Shaddolls here.
Okay, well I'm going to take Tellarknights then.
You
My
got it. You got it.
My homeboys Tellarknights.
It's funny how you're the white boy backing the white guys. I'm the black guy backing the black guys.
That's quite weird.
What's going on?
I know, right?
Segregation is highest right there.
Yeah. Okay, so who's going first?
Who's going first? We'll find out.
You going first?
Yeah, go. Go.
So
Yeah, go.
Darren's
So
going
Darren's
first.
starting with his Shaddolls.
So let's see.
So
Let's see what the,
so he's going
yes, straight for the Star
fusion.
Shadow Fusion.
1 sec.
Can you? Keep going. Yeah.
But he's actually getting
so
a window.
he sent
We'll try and see what he sent there. It was a beast and a
okay,
Falco.
so the best two possible was a Beast and a Falco. It sets the Falco.
If he's got the
Draws a card from Beast.
if he's got the shadow games, that's like godlike basically.
Yep.
Couldn't want anything more really.
Yep. So
So draw Jordan in a awkward predicament because that window means you can't special summon more than once.
Yeah, and I can tell you now, it's a really
very
difficult
difficult.
card to get around into Satellarknight.
Really difficult to get over there.
It's just
But there are
so
ways.
difficult. Yeah, there are ways.
This
So we
is-
can see breakthrough skill,
Yep.
Fiendish Chain. So he still plays the Den. He's going straight in with that.
So this is why the Shaddoll match is so hard for Satellarknight, because of the window there. It locks them down so much, makes it hard.
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot.
Welcome to the stream there, Staples Jack. You got here for the finals. It's just died. For those of you who might have missed anything, do check out the archives later on today. But we will have videos of each match on YouTube later on in the week for you. Rota?
Wow, okay, that's quite a strange reinforcement to the army there.
So I think what happened was Darren played Vela on
the Den, so he's gonna
and,
just tell his opponent, no, I don't care if you Vela my Den, I'm gonna go get my Altair anyway.
exactly.
So. Wait, no, literally the card that you set right now is just on the edge, so you need to put it right next to it. Not you. No, you need to come in. You need to come in. Yeah, there we go.
Darren, you grave to you grave more. Your grave needs to go in more. Bit more. Bit more. That'll do. It has to be there, sorry, Darren.
Yep.
Okay, so just making sure everyone can see things. Unfortunately, because of the glare, it's hard to see what
We should be able to catch them when he's dropping them in the grave.
Yeah, we'll do our best there. Wow, that's a horrible light. It's directly under, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we're going to do our best. Make sure we get you all the action. Try
So
not
he
to miss it.
takes the graveyard
And then
out
sets-
shot again.
Darren, why do you keep Right,
Okay, so he's moved it out. And he's just played a Rota himself. I think. Yeah, Darren's just played a Rota himself.
Is it
Against an
Armageddon
Armageddon Knight. So
Not
I'm
really much to talk about right now.
yeah, I mean, I don't. I assume he didn't have. That's not a Sinister Shadow game set. That's why
Why it's
he didn't do it. But Falco
Yeah, Falco punch. No, he's gonna get the beast.
should do. Yep. Unless Jordan's got a response here.
Generally, the way that I've seen this played in Satellarknights, and the way that I play it is that you either try and deal with the Falco right there and then, or if you do have something for it, then you'll wait until the beast's effect
Mhm.
actually happens. Because now he can't play any more special summons because the Falco's effect.
Exactly. However, I don't think Darren is too worried about that. He's got lots of options still. So he summoned Armageddon Knight using the effect. And he's sending a beast to the grave. If you go, we can't see the grave. So beast is in the grave off the Armageddon Knight. Obviously, future plays there.
Yep. So he's got a beast set and a beast in the grave, but we still see them
He's
with
playing
there's
Allure.
Allure of Darkness.
There might be a response to this. I'm not sure yet. Just so you know, that isn't a continuous rotor. That is his graveyard. And he banishes away a hedgehog, I think it was. A dragon, sorry. Just check his beast is still face down. Attacking. Window attacks.
Are we going to see some kind of attack response? Or is it then going down? 2-2.
2-2. And Den was 17, wasn't it?
1-5.
Wow.
I remember all the cards.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot less. MSG's the back
gonna,
row,
upon attack declaration, he's going to play a space.
which is an interesting choice there.
I think the reason behind that is because he wants to try and bait out the card so that he can then respond with Satellarknight over Alpha.
Yeah. But
The
no,
attack continues.
just went to the grave. So he said warning.
Big MSC
So
there.
700 to Jordan. 700.
Calls the Deneb. Perfect opportunity for Jordan here because he can bring out his Deneb, which is his one special summon for this turn, and then normal summon something next turn,
And then
overlay into something that can deal with that.
Exactly.
Deal
Lots
with
of
that
options.
Deal with that window.
However, because of cards in Darren's hands, he might not be able to.
Yeah, we can see those quite clearly on the stream.
But Jordan's turn, he's just drawn. And he's going to normal summon the Vate.
That's
not very good.
Unukalai, so he gets to send a monster from his deck to the graveyard, if he so wishes. No, it's not his turn yet, he's just drawing it. Oh, okay, yeah, Darren sets it, so it wasn't Jordan's turn yet. Okay, so
He draws his first turn.
he's going to have a bad time.
He's going to have a very bad time. And last thing you want to see as a Satellarknight player is those like 3 cards, those 2
Is it
cards.
Unukalai? Or Unukalai? Unukai? I don't know where it's gone.
He's letting the effect go through. Foolish barreling a card there.
There's the Deneb. He's foolish barreling the Deneb.
So now, what can Jordan do?
So we may see. So it's going to see some kind of Exceed play. We have to.
It's the only way he's going to be able to get over.
Yeah. The issue is if he goes for something like
Direwolf or something. like
Direwolf or Castell or Exciton, all these cards are very vulnerable
that. He's got problems.
affecting the issue.
But he could potentially attack over the guys that are there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think he's
he does.
going to commit to attacking over them first.
So that was
1500 over
600, I believe. So that's 900.
so 7-1, and then 400. So
1, 3, 6,
7.
7.
Some group mathematics going on here.
Yeah, I'm the wrong type of age to be doing maths off the top of my head instantly like that, I'm afraid, guys. So, where's my little Adam Sheck to sort that out? He's went for a Castell,
So he's going for the Sky Blaster,
trying to use the effect.
and he responds with
But,
those
breakthrough
breakthrough
skill.
skills. Tile up would indeed be
Is
very
there
good
a
right now.
tire wrap? Has he got a response to that?
I think he's probably got. I can't actually see from here, but he may have a Satellarknight over Alpha, which he's thinking, I wish this Castell was a Satellarknight right now.
Yep.
It'd be a bit good.
Unfortunate. But
Let me think.
good-
Honestly, the Call the Haunting on the Deneb and the
the
Unukalai.
good thing is, the Castell, it is larger than the window, if I remember right. Is it not?
Castell's 2000 versus
Wow,
Windows
2-2. That's right. I was under the impression that Castell was 2-4.
Oh, bit good.
That'd be a bit
Good.
We will do later. We'll get some battery men going. Oh, bit late now. Started.
So, Call the Haunted.
Mm-hmm.
Call the Haunted coming out there. But there was some response, apparently.
Looked like a. Looks like it was Compulse. Is that a Shaddoll fusion?
What happened to the Compulse? Susie? What happened to Compulse?
You Compulse the thing that was called, I think.
Ah, okay, yeah, so he Compulse the Beast. That makes sense. So he must have plans for the window.
Yep. Well, he's using his only use there. So he's bringing out, I think it's a construct, is it?
Yeah.
He sent a Veiler and Squamatas. So you get Squamatas effects.
Yep, so I think he's probably going to use Skomata to send Dragon to pop one of those back rows.
That would be the optimal play.
Yeah, it would be optimal.
but he's not actually using that effect. He's using Shaddoll's effect to add. Alright, he's activating them both.
Yeah, so construct and scum artist, so he gets to send 2 cards from his deck, 2 Shadows.
Very
so
useful for him.
potentially going to see either a Falco. Well, actually, no Falco because he's already summoned.
No, he'll probably send
It's probably
a
gonna be
beast and
or potentially Hedgehog. To
yeah,
get Falco from
exactly.
Deck and then
So-
set that later.
so he's got many options there.
Yeah, there's quite a lot, which is what makes this deck so powerful that you can just do. You've got so many options.
Exactly. It's far too powerful.
Yep.
And it's just going to get stronger.
Yep.
With some earth and fire fusions, I believe it is.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Makes super poly all the worthwhile.
Breakthrough skill, the
Breakthrough
Shaddoll
The construct.
construct.
Okay, so I think the reason he's gone with that now is because he then can play it from the grave next turn on the window.
Exactly. So he
So
sends
sends
beast.
That's not bad. Gets to draw the card.
And it's a big card.
So we get to battle this turn.
So attacks for...
That's automatically destroyed.
Yep. There's no damage there.
Oh, yes, construct was baked for skilled.
Breakthrough skilled. So that's
Well spotted.
800 and then 2-2.
Yep.
So that's
3,000.
3,000 in total. So Jordan is down to 4-3.
So Jordan has 1 card in hand.
One.
1 card in hand.
It's not looking good for
1
Jordan
card
right
coming
now.
off the top. Well, you say that, but they're just big monsters. Big monsters are
He needs a dark
bigger
hole.
the harder they fall.
Yeah, but the window won't let him special summon.
He has a breakthrough skill in grave.
He does. That's the only saving grace for him right now.
Yep.
But he needs to go hard. It all depends on what Darren's back row is. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No, it
That was
doesn't.
a big MST. Really big MST.
Wow. This
That
is
just
where
paves,
Jordan.
paves the way for Jordan to be able to do whatever he wants right now.
What can Jordan do? It depends. I don't know how many Darren's gone through, but I know there's at least 2 Veilers in the grave. He could have the other one in the hand, potentially. And that could ruin.
That could ruin his day.
I think Jordan's got to go balls to the wall here.
Yeah, he does. He has to go all.
No fear.
He's got to go all in.
He's got to. With
Yes,
what he's
yeah,
got.
there's no question.
Shout out to Alta 3012, David Stevens, who is now a Geordie, because there can't be any good Scottish players anymore. So David Stevens and
You just
Jack
adopts
Darren,
them. Is that how it works?
basically we adopt them
We
and
adopt
steal
them.
them. So Cairns and Stevens are Geordies now.
Yeah. Cool.
But they stole me. I'm a Geordie now.
Yeah.
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 There you go.
That's one way of. Right. Okay.
Right.
So back to the game. We've
Yes,
just
sir.
seen the Altair Darren play. He's going to go get his other Altair. What is he going to exceed? Is it?
I
I want to know.
think it's going to be a 101.
I
presumably.
want to know. Well, the thing is, he has to deal with both Midrash and.
I think he can make an Exciton Knight. I think he can make an Exciton Knight,
No, but he's going to see. That's going to see 2 Shadow Fusions get back from his deck.
which is awkward. However, he could always 101.
Okay, so there's plenty of options for Jordan.
He could make another Castell potentially. He has multiple options he can go for. Ooh.
So Jordan is just
That's
checking.
fine.
He's checking Down's grave.
It is a very awkward situation here. I don't think there is anything that will deal with them both ideally, unfortunately.
No, I don't think so.
I think I know what play I would go for. I said, like the three obvious initial plays would be Satellarknight, 101, Castell.
Yeah. Dartle's playing another Castell though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes things interesting.
That changes a lot of things.
So that's that dealt with.
Gets back a Shaddoll fusion though.
So he has to go into the extra right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unsure what he's going to get. Okay.
Now, my personal choice would have been to go 101 and get hold of the.
I don't think that was optimal because otherwise he's the two the two Shaddoll fusions now are dead. In hand.
Right. So you think this was
unless he
better?
draws a Shaddoll, which clearly just happened.
So you think?
Yeah.
So you think this was the better option this time?
Yeah, no, definitely, because it left him with no exceed monsters on the field.
Fair enough.
But he still had two Shaddolls in hand, so unfortunately, it's not looking good.
It's not.
You can only deal with so many windows.
So many resources have to be used to get rid of that thing. I think Jordan's just trying to. With this match, he's mostly just trying to get information now.
Yeah, I think it is. It's just damage control right now. That's the problem with Satellarknight. You have to be ahead to kind of stay ahead.
Yeah.
There's no coming back.
It's very hard to.
Yeah.
It is looking dire for Jordan, as the stream says.
Yeah.
We do like the puns here today.
They're just keeping us charged.
Oh yeah.
We're feeling the flow here. Jordan is not giving up though. He is
Still fighting on. Like a true knight.
Yeah.
So Jordan takes
That's going to
2-2.
send him down to 2-1. So we see the set card.
My initial thoughts would be that should be Shadow Games, but
could be anything. It doesn't really matter, I think, at this point.
Yeah. Jordan
Okay, so it's 2 cards in hand.
A miracle, pretty much here.
Okay. No, nothing.
Like I said, it looks like Jordan's just trying to gather information.
Well, he may have a back row.
He may do. We'll have to see.
Or has he got another breakthrough skill that we didn't notice about?
No.
What did he search?
It looks like another Altair.
So he grabs another Altair from deck.
What's he going to do here?
I'm really intrigued as to what's going to go on here, because I don't see...
Just looking at his extra deck, which is intriguing.
I think he knows something that we don't know.
He must have something up his sleeves then.
Oh no, I was going to say he might have Diffusion, this is first game.
If it was the mirror match, he might have. But this is not.
Let's see. It's really a question of what's going on in Jordan's head right now.
See what can be done here.
I'm trying to think of what can be done, but I don't think there's a lot.
I don't know what.
They can't
I can't
specify
see
something. But I don't think we've not missed a breakthrough skill going to Groove.
I think he's used it if he had one in there.
Yeah. So there's a lot of options for Darren now. It's very open for him, but it's really kind of we're getting towards the end. Okay, so he did have another breakthrough skill.
He did have it. So
Yeah.
No, it's fine. So he's overlaying.
Yeah. So you see the breakthrough
What's he
skill.
gonna go for?
What's it going to be?
What's this gonna be?
There's not really any great options.
One.
Yeah, Castelli is probably the ideal, but I think we've already seen that played.
Yeah.
So there's 101. The only problem is that when this 101 gets hit by something, that it's going to get mid-ashes, it's going to get Windows effect.
Yep. It's terrible the way that thing's worded. It just wrecks
So
everything.
one on the back, and then passes to down.
And it does a.
So the shell core. So now players switch back to Darren. We need to see exactly what he could go for. We know that he has. We know what one of his cards in hand is.
I don't think Darren needs to do too much here, to be honest.
No. There's
you
the
go.
breakthrough skill.
What's that back row that Jordan's got though? That's a big question.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to play a factor in this? And is that a foolish dropping a Skullmaster, a dragon? To pop the
So
back row?
we'll soon find out what that back row is.
Oh, it's a warning.
It's a solemn warning.
Oh wow.
So
Oh look.
so it's looking pretty dire right now.
It is looking dire for Jordan. Is Darren right about to win this? Shaddoll Fusion?
Yeah, I don't think there's much more to be said about this game.
I think that's basically it. Get out a construct.
Yeah, construct straight over. Yeah.
Valen Hedgehog's,
expected.
Hedgehog's effect. So it's flipping up the Falco.
Falco. Probably going to get the beast.
Yeah.
I know,
Oh,
it's
he's
a
getting
gets a
another.
construct.
Wow. I totally forgot he could do
Yeah,
that.
that's a good move.
I totally forgot I could do that.
Oh,
Synchro
I'm going to see a
beast.
Goyo.
Oh god. It's a
Star Eater?
Yeah, Shaddoll Core.
Oh. Shell core is really big.
Yeah. Yeah, it was over. Pretty academic there.
Okay, so
So we're going to go into game 2 in a minute. They're just siding there. These guys with like the longest names, they don't fit in the boxes properly. As you'll see. Don't fit in the box properly, Darren. That's fine. Nah, we got to give them the full name. Nah. We'll leave him. We'll leave him like that. They're fine.
so that game took 25 minutes. That's probably why.
Jordan
Yeah,
is
a
known
bit.
for going to time.
Yeah. So you're one up right now, Gahan.
I am one up. My boys in black.
Yeah.
Them white knights ain't got nothing on us.
No, we haven't.
But it could all change
It
here.
could all change.
Side decks are there for a reason.
They are.
I expect to see some mirrors on both sides.
I expect to see some mirrors. Yeah.
You know what would be good, and I don't think anyone's playing, and that's just summon limit. Just wreck everything.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Imagine how much that would ruin Satellarknight if you have a window
I'm
with a
trying
summon
not to
limit.
think about it, to be honest.
That's horrible thought, isn't it?
Emptiness is worse.
Yes. Yes.
Possibly. Susie, can you try and get Darren to play all the way up to where his extra deck is? Because his extra deck's just on the stream. So if he plays, can you see? So if you can play a bit further to the left, that'd be perfect. But just tell him before he starts playing, because
Stevens, I guarantee you it will be a great day because you got us here. You won't die. In
Never
fact,
die.
the only thing you'll die, the only thing that will die is all trace of your Scottishness because you'll be a full-on Geordie by then. Let's go.
Simon there. That's it. That's Simon on the chat there. Some more pile shuffling.
Oh, the pile shuffling. Oh, that pile shuffling.
Did Jack show you? Did Jack show you?
Oh, so let's talk to you about this.
Imaginary Yu-Gi-Oh! It's fun, but it's so hard.
Yeah.
Seems legit. Seems legit. Seems legit.
Yeah.
Imaginary Yu-Gi-Oh! Is hard. Here we go. They're just starting now. Game 2. I'm going to assume that Jordan's decided to go first here.
Yeah. So
He wants to get set up.
okay.
For those guys who might be
Jordan's
watching,
consulting directly with the extra deck.
for those who might be watching the archives here, the stream's got a little bit morbid, talking about death and haunting and ghosts and stuff. But back to the action. We've got Vega.
Golden Cat's in. Does he have the V there?
Does he have an option? Doesn't look that way.
Okay, so Vega's effects to summon the altar.
Interesting choice.
You're watching in widescreen permanently. What's wrong with that?
Talking to our resident mathematician, aka our calculator, the Chinese Adam Sheck.
So there's the level chain.
Level chain. I assume he's gonna.
Probably going to stack the Denyep.
However, I saw Darren's hand. He's got quite a lot of good stuff there. Don't know how useful that's going to be.
Well, that's the option you have to go with when
You have to take that risk.
if you don't have an Unukalai or a Deneb in that first level chain play, you
Yep.
have to top deck the Deneb.
Exactly.
It push you back like 2 turns, which isn't nice.
It's annoying, but it has to be done.
Yeah. If
So,
Darren opens Shadow Fusion here, then the game's kind of over.
Wow, that's going to be horrible if that's the case.
Risky.
Doesn't look it. Doesn't look it. I'd most probably bank on that to be a
Yeah, Shadow Games.
Shadow Games.
Surprise, you drew a Deneb.
Oh,
Oh!
oh!
Does he have a response to the cross out?
Knock. Is that the Shadow
He
Games?
does.
Shadow Games to avoid the knock.
That's the reason why I don't like cross out.
It's
Does he have
forced.
something for it?
It's forced to Shadow Games urgently. Does he have a response to it? god! He
So
didn't
he
even
was like,
know
"You
why!
don't even know why."
Oh, you are so bad. This guy is so... He's so good. He's playing a card. He doesn't know why, and it works out for the
Do you know
best.
who I'm feeling sorry for right now?
Beautiful.
Do you know who I'm feeling sorry for? This guy.
I'm
feeling sorry for Jordan.
I'm so sorry, Jordan.
Oh, the Shadow mirror. This is fantastic.
Jordan didn't
This is
care.
fantastic news.
Jordan didn't care. Jordan did not care. Then Knock became an MSC. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, wow.
That's really nice.
That's just ruined his day. Wow. I'm so glad he actually had the shadow mirror there.
I am as well.
I'm so glad.
That's the reason I don't play. I don't play crossout against. I don't play crossout
Yeah,
against.
you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Because it just
They
is
will have
so risky.
Yeah, and you know they'll have the shadow games we
Yeah,
can play.
it's just super risky.
But oh man, yeah, he did not deserve for that to work. So
Yeah.
glad.
So-
Once I want Shadows to win, let's play Shadow Case and not know what it does. It's amazing. It's not. It's natural, intuitive. It's instinct. He knew
breakthrough
he
skill?
knew it would work. Oh, the breakthrough on the Deneb.
On the larval chain.
On the larval chain. Wow, okay, so it's left that Deneb. Oh, the Veiler
Veiler?
for it.
So that veil is not dark.
Well then,
These shadow players saying they're playing shadow monsters.
attacking for 18 puts him down to 6-2.
So Darren has 2 cards in hand. Jordan has none.
Darren does have a...
Moves up to 3 cards.
He does have, I believe that was a Shadow Fusion in hand. I couldn't see. I couldn't see.
We gotta hope that that back row is something that can deal with the fusion monster.
Warning.
I prefer a compulse to be honest.
Oh,
So that's a soul charge. That's
Wow.
big. That's really big. That's an 8. No, 9.
That's a missed
There's a
one.
Trishula right there.
That's a missed one.
There's a Trishula right there. I'm not even gonna
If
lie.
only. What is it? What is it? What's he bringing out? It is? It's...
Wow.
Oh, no, that's
I
Trishula.
thought we were joking about that, but apparently that's.
Wow, it's played.
I thought Guillaume was joking about
I
this
thought-
one.
I didn't think he played it. I didn't think he had the space for it. Wow.
I'm in shock.
Jesus. Trishula would be
I
better.
said he should have made Trishula, but this is.
Oh, I didn't think he actually played that. This is channeling the soul of Peter Dixon. Make me swim, give me an Xbox. Classic line. What? Yep. Classic line from the Shadow Realm days. Peter Dixon, make me swim, give me an Xbox.
Xbox One. Stan's going to be on the defense. That worm is quite big.
It is quite big.
Casually setting 3 macros.
Oh. Well then.
So he gets the Shadow Mirror back on the board. This worm goes straight into that Deneb.
And that's 600, I believe, isn't it? It's into 7-4.
2-9?
This one's 2-5.
Oh, 2-5.
But,
For sure it's 2-9.
yeah, 2-7, isn't it?
I want it to be 2-9.
I think it might be 2-9. But the Falcon, that's
Falcon's
600,
600.
so he's on 7-4. So he's taking the miss one there.
So apparently we don't care about Shadow Moon.
What makes you say that?
Well, we got a mist worm on the field and he's
That's
just wrecking
fucking
this.
2-5.
It's pretty big.
And is that a...
That's an emptiness.
Emptiness. Ooh.
That could have gone better.
It's probably going to go in a minute.
That could have gone better. Not gonna lie.
How big is Altair?
1-7.
1-7,
7.
so 1-1 damage to Darren. He's on 5-1 now. Altair just sitting there about to soak up some damage.
Yeah.
That emptiness was really well timed there for Darren.
Yeah, that emptiness was nice.
And what happened there? Lance. Okay, then it's crushed.
Wow. So Lance to kill the mistworm. That's a really nice play because now he's sat with the Shadow Mirror looking pretty.
Here comes the Urukai.
Nikolai, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't taken into account the soul charge, did I? For Darren.
You did now. No, for Jordan earlier.
No, Darren, I haven't done Darren's soul charge. So he's on 2-1. Yeah, Darren did. That's how he made the mistworm.
Okay.
So just to confirm, Jordan should be on 4-3 and Darren should be on 2-1 there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We're going to set the life points. But anyway.
Yeah, so he foolish battled that, but the Urunkalai is,
Got compulsed.
yeah.
Didn't want to take any more damage.
I don't think you can risk it at this
No, I
point.
don't think you
That's the
can.
problem.
Especially with the Darren guy floating about. Skamata, straight in.
18, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
2-5.
Jordan's went to 2-5. Jordan's
So attempt 2. He's going to suicide into that.
Life points are very even now.
It's going right down to the wire here.
It really is. It really is.
That Shadow Imprisonment Mirror has been putting some serious work
It
in.
has done a lot of work. Even when it went off the field, it's come straight back and just ruined. Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. He's just putting damage on the board
How
now.
much is that? That's
800.
800. So it's down to 1-3.
Yeah, 1-3. Another Unukalai. That's 1,000 damage.
Wow. So
This is sending me back to Gemini Elf days. This is
1-5-1-3 we got going on. 1-5-1-3. But it's a scoop.
okay. Wow, that was very close.
So we're going to go into the last game. This decides who wins it all, who wins that box. It's all to play for here. Our bets are on. What's
It
going to
is.
happen?
It really is. So it's 1-1.
It looks like it's going to go to time at this rate. They got
Yeah.
just under a minute left. 2 minutes
Oh,
left.
okay, so we've only got 2 minutes left.
So,
Probably going to end up in time
yeah,
here.
Darren, I believe, is starting here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Straight
going
in
to
again.
Shadow Fusion.
Straight in again. Lock
No,
that
it's
place.
Foolish. Sorry, not Shadow Fusion, it's Foolish Burial.
Yeah.
Skamata.
So Foolish Skamata send Hedgehog. Hedgehog get Falco. Oh, Beast.
It's
Okay.
Beast.
Paint me.
He's probably
Surprised.
he's probably got the Falco or something.
Probably.
I think he just wants to load up, just so he's
Yeah.
so. But he wanted that
Foolish
draw.
Burial becomes a very, very profitable upstart
Yeah.
goblin.
Wow, sets 3.
Okay.
My money's that it's a Falco with
Yeah,
a
it's
Shadow
gotta be.
game
It's
somewhere.
gotta be.
Maybe a Vanity's Emptiness in there or Solemn. It could be literally one of anything.
Could be a lot of the cards.
Could be the Light Mirror.
Yeah.
I never saw.
Yeah, we've not seen
Potentially.
this yet.
I want to
So
bet
Jordan's going to open with
Wow,
the
he's got
cross
the
out.
knock. He's going for the knock.
Anybody going to
The
say?
knock happens,
Okay.
and that's every Falco.
Falco.
Every Falco is gone.
So we've just seen Falco get crossed out.
Wow,
That's
big.
big.
That is really big because it's a key component to
really
a lot of the combos plays.
The
But
more
you can't make
interesting
do
part of
without
that is it makes all of the beast players all kind of dead. So now all he can do is
Yeah.
draw them really.
You might want to try and dump them as quick as you can,
Yeah,
just so
just so
he's
he
not
doesn't draw
dead.
them. Well, that was a nice starting play for this third game.
So there's the
There's
Vega.
a Vega.
Let's him special summon. Is that a
So breakthrough. Oh, sorry,
wow?
warning.
Straight up warning.
So Soul Warning's the effect there.
Puts Darren down to 6,000.
Big plays, especially considering we're going into time pretty soon.
Whoa. So one card in the back row each. Darren
Passes
passes.
straight away. Jordan draws. So now Jordan obviously had a monster for that Vega. Let's see what it is.
Or did he? Or did he? Did he? That's the
Well,
question.
Yeah, you don't know.
We don't
You have to
know.
hope so.
You would think so. Jordan having to consider a lot of things. What's back there? Activates the rotor.
Oh, the Pro Set rotor.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah, the other one's Storm. Simon seems to think the other one's Storm. No.
So he adds the
So
Vega.
he gets another Vega. So he's obviously wanting to make a play with that. I really want to know what's going on in that hand.
Oh. So here's the Vega.
So there's attempt 2 with this Vega.
Let's see what he's going to do now. Attempt to activate the effects. Or not. And is that that's an emptiness print.
Emptiness.
Wow, okay. Attacking for 1-5, I believe, isn't it?
1-2.
1-2, so puts it down to 4-8.
Right. So
Wow, Jordan with a very commanding lead right now, with not long left on the
not long
round.
left of time.
It's time now. Wow, so is this turn 0? Is this what? Is this turn 0? All right, so Jordan's with turn 0. This is turn 1. There's 3 turns in top here. So Darren, turn 1 in time. He is behind. He does send 2 of his guys, Hedgehog and Beast, for
Yeah, so he's going to replace those immediately.
yeah. Gets the window out.
So we've got to see some action right now. So we are in time.
Darren has to do quite a lot here.
Takes Dragon. That's a good play. It's bigger than all of the Satellarknights.
1-9, I believe, Dragon is.
1-9 by 0.
Oh my gosh, he is so massive.
So yes, as I expected, we're just going to see this Dragon beat stick.
Oh my
George's
gosh.
2 back rows.
Is he taking that? If he does, it'll be 700, I believe, isn't it?
1,000.
No, 1,000.
John's just contemplating
Is
the
he
response.
Book and Moon.
Okay,
That's a big
that's a
play.
big play.
It's a very big play. But that's going to be 900 damage. No, 700 damage, I
700.
believe. Pin Jordan down
So
to
now
7-3.
the real question is,
What can
so
Jordan do?
Darren just passed without any back row, so Jordan needs to do something right now.
He needs to make a big play here while that wind is face down.
What turn time is this?
This turn 2.
So this is Jordan's last turn
Wow,
time.
so Jordan could
just wall up here.
He's got options. He can
Just
either,
wall up.
yeah, he could try and do something there, get that additional damage. Alternatively, as you said, he can wall up. Numerous ways he can go down. It all depends on,
Depends on what he's got.
yeah. He has got like 2 cards in hand here, so.
He's considering something a monster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the tin
What
plate
the
goldfish.
hell?
Tin plate goldfish is interesting.
What the actual...
Well, it's going to be interesting. See what goes on.
That's not light.
I think it's to get through those light mirrors.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Template goldfish. Do you want to explain to the stream what the effect is?
So the template goldfish is essentially just another Vega. It special summons a card from your hand, but the real question is it's not light.
It's not light at all. I think you might have started in thinking that there would be some light mirrors.
I hope so.
So you wanted some options.
Are we going to see, is this...
Whoa! Only for one. Only for one. So puts him at 6-3.
What are we going to see? So he's... you going to make Shockmaster? No.
Shotmaster sits over. And what's that he's brought out on the field?
That's Darren.
It's dead. It looks very different there, all red.
Yeah.
No, it looks very
Shiny.
blue. So, is he going to... What's he going to do here?
I think he's just going to make the Deltaros. Deltaros does not require 3 lights, just 3 level 4 monsters.
Which is really useful for him.
Yeah.
So what, just Deltros to defense, spin back the window and just sit?
I think I just hit the dragon. I just pull the dragon and then Windows smaller than Deltaros.
Well, he's got options here. He has got options.
I wouldn't have played 3 monsters there. I just played 2 and then played counters.
Well, he's obviously got something in mind here.
Yeah.
Something in mind.
He's consulting with his extra deck multiple times.
Well, he could go for the Ouroboros still.
Yeah.
That's why. Or does no.
Very, very.
Let's see what happens there.
Very good point. Nope, so
Deltaros.
Deltaros.
So he's using the
He's
effect
going
to
to hit
hit
the dragon. Dragon obviously gets its effect, but it has no targets on the field. Now he's going to set one in the back row. Pass, so that's Jordan's final turn.
So
So
this
this
is
is the
it.
last turn
Is it
of the
Darren?
duel. And it's a Shaddoll fusion.
This is big. So what does Darren need to do here? He needs to do...
Darren has a win set.
He needs to do 2,000?
Yes, to do 1-5.
1-5 to win.
1-5 or higher.
So a construct and the window is enough.
Not necessarily, Gian, because
We don't know what that background is.
Deltaros is going to summon 1 as well.
Exactly.
And you can get that in defense position.
Exactly.
So we'll have to see if Darren has another monster.
Well, he sent a... Is that a
That's Dragon.
dragon?
That's
So-
the back row. And then that's a Vela. So here we go.
Oh.
Here's the construct.
Let's see what happens. This is going to be important here.
I've got a feeling that he's going. I've got a feeling that he's going to send Hedgehog to get another monster, so we can summon that monster.
Exactly.
Just normal summon it.
That would make sense.
That would be enough damage. Anything greater than 1-5.
So he has to summon basically a Squamata.
Yeah. Anything greater than 1-5.
What has he got though in the deck that is that big?
Oh, it's Dragon, Squamata.
That's
Those are the
not-
2 main options. Yeah. But we could see this back row.
What is that back?
Fine.
What is that
This
back?
could be
row?
torrential or something.
What is that
It's
back
ring.
row?
It's ring of destruction. Simon's feeding his information.
What is that back row?
Lance.
Not going to do anything.
So I don't know if he actually played the lance or if he just let it just.
Huh?
Yeah.
He sent a hedgehog.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
And to his hand a
Squamata.
Squamata. As we thought.
Yeah. Here it goes.
Here we go. Attack the Deltros. Has got no understand. It's when it's sent to the grave. So So Deltros's effect.
Yeah. Unless there's some Satellarknight that I don't know about. It's got bigger than 2-2 defense. I think this is game over.
If you would have got the burner guy out, the burner guy would have done
That
it.
would actually do it, yeah.
Burner guy is This is the one situation. Oh dear. But he might have something else. He might have sided it in. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. He seems content with his...
Let's see what's going to happen.
No, I know. Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
game.
It's game. Darren wins.
Oh,
Congratulations to Darren, who came first. So yeah, the burner guy would have actually... The burner
guy would have won it.
Jordan! Just say, the burner guy would have won it. But Jordan, unfortunately, wins. As I said, Shaddoll's a
My
win.
favourite one. The
It's
burner
my
guy.
favourite one as well.
And you won. You
The
won.
burner guy would have won it, but the burner guy would have won it. But
Do you want to get? Darren?
yeah, just 3 guys walled up would have done it.
Do you want to get
but,
Darren around here and have a chat
Darren?
with you?
Darren? Let's get Darren up here. Alright, do you want to make sure the camera's on us? 1, 2. 1, 2. Just stand there.
Hello.
Stand there.
Where do I stand?
Down here. We'll just wait for the camera to be on us. So we're gonna hold like we're rappers, like proper gangster rappers.
I just tapped the
There we go. So Darren, you are the champion. You take over Beaky's role.
Yes.
How does it feel?
Feels good.
Yeah.
I was feeling a bit about
Yeah.
Shaddoll because
There
I
you
was
go.
testing loads of different builds. I was testing
Yeah.
the white and black dragon. I thought they were awful. I was
Really?
testing mathematician. He was okay, but I didn't like the fearless thing.
Okay.
Because like it had like one roll and it was the black rolls for like if you go in turn 2.
Yeah.
But if you didn't get that off, then it was just a dead draw, and I was like, no, I don't like this at all. So I tried the Armageddon Knight build. 'Cause,
Yep.
like, the reason why I played white and black dragon was so I can go into rank 4s.
Yes.
And I think Armageddon Knight, since it's level 4, it allows us to go into more rank 4s, which obviously I think are important because like you
Yeah.
never know when you need to excite in or honor arc or
Exactly.
or something.
But
And I think someone told us last minute to change a Trap Hole Nightmare for a third breakthrough skill, which
Yeah,
I think was
and
really
it worked
important
out,
because
yeah.
breakthrough's amazing. I play free Baylor because it's so much effect negation,
Exactly.
just drops them right dead.
do you consider going with the Christian build at any point, or
No,
Really?
that just sounds really bad.
It's-
I play one BLS and I don't
Yeah.
like that at all. But
Really?
there's no real alternative because I needed full
you need the
play 'cause
power.
I thought free was bad, and BLS actually won us a couple of games.
yeah,
so.
you need the power. It's really
Yeah.
good. What made you decide to go with Shadows though over any of the other decks for today? You
Yeah,
want to,
yes.
you want
Why
to go.
not?
You want to go Shadow.
Yeah, I wanted to be the Shadow man.
Fair enough. Are you going to be going to Madrid in a couple of weeks' time?
Nah,
No.
couldn't get the money in time. I want to go to
Oh,
Milan though. I think
that'll be good.
I do want to go abroad.
Are
at some point
you
for myself.
the next tournament, 13th of September? You're going to be
Yeah.
you're going to be using Shadows again? You're going to tweak it?
No,
change it?
I like to change it up. I like to do.
Alright, so you're gonna try something else.
I'm gonna try Satella because I think Batteryman's a deck to get.
Batteryman.
But I think I'm gonna try Satella next tournament because I think Satella has amazing potential to be really good.
Okay. Well,
It just has a really bad shuttle.
yeah, it
But
does.
I did top a fusion there.
You
So,
did.
you won.
Well, if you're okay with it, how about we do a deck profile of your deck there?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's go over to here.
Just need to get
So
my side.
we'll just sign it out. Jordan.